think about James Bond, Temperance Brennan, Marple, and Paddington Bear. Now, when I'm talking about constant characters, what I am saying is that the character remains emotionally constant. They don't make new or unfamiliar choices. Constant characters draw on the same choices that they always make to deal with the conflict or the forces of antagonism that they face. Their beliefs, desires, and values remain the same. Now, Mullins's way of analysing arcs is different from traditional means. He proposes that there are two types of characters. There are change characters or there are constant characters. And that there are three types of story arcs. There are optimistic outcomes, so the conflict is resolved. There are ambivalent outcomes, so there are good outcomes and bad outcomes at the same time. And there are pessimistic outcomes, which means that the conflict is not resolved. So this season, I'm going to look at constant characters in stories with three different outcomes. Now, constant characters aren't just made up for stories. There are constant characters in real life. And I know because I kind of live with a couple of them. So I'm sure that you will have met people who share constant character traits. And these people are stubborn, single-minded, resolute, and most importantly, they change the world around them to suit their needs. So I'm going to say that again. Constant characters bend the world to suit them. They don't change to suit the world. Now, I want you to think about this in story terms. We have said the following many times on the podcast. Stories are about change. This remains true for stories with constant characters. What is different is where the change occurs. So it's external, not internal change. So how do we track this or see this in stories that we read or watch? Well, we look for the decisions that the character makes because decisions tell us what characters are thinking. Decisions are the internal thoughts made external. So if a character makes the same decision over and over again, they aren't changing. They are constant characters.